Hi and welcome. I'm trying to learn Dendrology. Today the hue. And after we've done it, we're going to do backstretching. And if you participate in the backstretching, that is at your own risk. Tactus baccata. The hue, tactus baccata, or the Irish hue, the fidget baccata, fastigiata. Now we want to do a presentation about it. Hue has one of the strongest and durable timbers, and that means that even if it is 1,000 years old, it can still support heavy branches. And they can be up to 3 meters through. I think that's it. And they can be cutted into robust hedges. They are growing in the wild on chalk and limestone and in oak woods, on chalk and limestone and in oak woods throughout Europe. And the bark is pale red brown and purplish, pale red brown purplish, pale red brown purplish. Falling in large flakes, whatever that means. The males will have pale yellow flowers beneath the shoots, and in February they are shedding pollen. The females have tiny green flowers, which ripen when into a scarlet cup, which is around a black, highly poisonous seed. The Irish hue is often planted in churchyards, and it is a female, and they all date back or originate from one found in 1790 in Northern Ireland in the wild. Tactus baccata fasciata. Now how do we look? It was pale yellow flowers by the males. Pale yellow flowers beneath the shoots, shedding clouds of pollen fabric. Pale yellow flowers, and the other ones were tiny green leaves turning into scarlet cups around a black, highly poisonous seed. Scarlet fleshy cups, or fleshy scarlet cups. Tiny green leaves, first tiny green leaves, then fleshy scarlet cups, and the inside of them is a black poisonous seed, and the whole foliage, whether dry or fresh or dried, is poisonous. Let's just try it, whether I tried during the presentation 3-4 times the list or with a book. Let's just start the second camera. And let's just keep practicing while we're doing the presentation. We're seeing the best what's missing. The yew, also called Tactus baccata, is a tree, and it can be up to 3 meters wide, and it has a very robust timber, so even if it is 1,000 years old and hollow, it can still support the heavy branches. And the bark is pale red brown. It was a red brown, purplish, pale red brown. The yew, or Tactus baccata, is a tree, and it has a very robust timber, so even if it is 1,000 years old and hollow, it can still support branches which are heavy and with a width of 3 meters. And it can be cutted into robust hedges. In February they are shedding pollen, the males, and they have pale yellow flowers, the males, and they are then turning. Yes, what are they doing? Nothing. They are just beneath the shoots. The yew, or Tactus baccata, is a tree, and even if it is 1,000 years old, it can support branches with width of 3 meters because it has a very robust timber. The bark is pale red-brown and a bit purplish, and out of it can be cutted robust hedges. In February, the males in February are shooting pollen in clouds, and they're having pale yellow flowers, the males, beneath the shoots. The females have tiny green leaves, which are then ripen into fleshy scarlet cups, and inside of them there's a black, highly poisonous seed. And also the foliage of them, whether dried or fresh, is poisonous. There is the Irish hue, the fastigiata, and they are all dating back to 1 tree found and were wild in 1790, and they are females and they grow oftentimes in churchyards. And that is according to the Trees of Britain and Northern Europe, page 50. Fastigiata. Maybe a little bit. Fastigiata. Did I skip something? Yes, we didn't mention it all. We didn't say the females have leaves spiraled around the shoot and so on. We didn't say everything in detail. But that was the presentation about the view. I'm going to stop the camera. What we want to do now, and then in the next video, then about the appearance. I think we need about a tree just a video just dedicated to the appearance. So if you're here for the next presentation, preparation and presenting of the next presentation, you can go directly to the next video. We will do now the backstretching. If you participate in the backstretching, that's at your own risk. The next ascending, we're going to try to find a part and we're breathing in within the outside. And breathe out over to one side. And now breathe in and up in the rib cage. And again out. Again in. And out it. Again in. And out over to the other side. Breathe in and up in the rib cage. And out. Again in. And out into the middle and the arms down. Next exercise, now one sees the upper arm. We're breathing in. And out, one hand slides down the leg, the upper shoulder stays down. And breathing in. And out, and we're taking one arm over. Now breathing in and out the rib cage. And again out. Again in. And pull back into the middle. Now breathe in. And out the other arm slides down the leg. And the shoulder stays down. Breathe again in. And out of taking one arm over. Breathe in and out the rib cage. And again out. Again in. Out, bring into the middle. And the aerobatic eye, you're playing. The feet are standing together. Breathe in, lift the arms up. And breathe out, one hand down. Breathe in and reach. And out. Again in. And out, one hand down. Breathe in and reach. And out, one hand up. And the arms. Now we're doing the strap in the morning. We're breathing in, lifting the arms up. Breathe out, bring the shoulders back together, draw the shoulder blades together, out the chest to the sky. Breathe in again up. And out, back down, bend back, open the chest and draw the shoulder blades together. Again in and up. Out, cross the arms in between the fingers. And reach in front, breathe out and hold up the back. Again in. And out again back, out my chest. Again in and up. Our cross the arms, intertwine the fingers, reach high. And out, reach in front. Hold up the back. Breathe again in and up. And out and down. We're doing the sky hugger. Breathe in, lift the arms up. And breathe out, lean back, open the chest to the sky. Again in. And out the second time back. And out the arms down. We're doing 3 shoulder circles backwards. And that was the backstretching. Thank you very much, and until next time.